Ops 24, ops, start recording. SL01, column 2. Ops 24, ops 6, stop screen and check, box check. SL01, SL window. Ops Lockheed Martin registered, Lockheed Martin.
Alright, we are back again. I decided to restart this in the hopes that this time things go differently. I wanted to try a new aircraft, and the aircraft I was trying was not working at all. Now we are doing, this time, it is a Boeing 727. Oh, I have been mentioned by one of my house parents, apparently.
Hi.
Well, that's interesting. I have just been told, I think that the poster said that this was weird. I'm sorry that there is no visuals. I will apologize for that in advance, but there should be plenty of audio. If things are going the way that I think they are. We're going to load this baby up. We're going to get it started. As you can see, I've turned down a lot of the sounds, so they're nowhere near as loud as they were earlier. And in the background, you can also hear the avionics of the Airbus, oh goodness, of the 727. Flying this out of Southwestern Airlines. We go ahead and tell Project Fly.
Table 206 degrees. Distance 165 nm. Altitude 989 feet. Ground speed 0 kts. Cruise speed. Flight phase. Arrive to scan. Flight phase. Arrive to scan. Latitude 35.80762. Latitude. Arrive to scan. Latitude 35 longitude. Minus 83 point network. Offline. Spout. Cell 100. Rules. IFR. Heading level 3. IFR. Rules. Scratch the button. Heading level 2. Heading level 4 Tyson. Heading level 5 KT minus /5. Heading level 4 New Zealand National Scan. Heading level 5 KSDF. Heading level 3 flight. Heading 206 degrees. Distance 106 altitude 980 ground speed 0 kts. Cruise speed. Flight phase. Arrive to scan.
You know what? We're
Arrive to scan.
I want to close this because this is not accurate.
Arrive to scan. Complete flight button. Divert flight button. Cancel flight button.
Cancel.
Button cancel flight. No button. Yes button. Put into project flight. Button cancel. Button exit project flight. 251. 250. Button exit. Button cancel. Heading level 221 exit. Button cancel. Cancel table 2 rows and 7 column 6722. Row 1 column 7 next button. Dispatch button. Delete all button heading level 2 button. Delete all button heading level 3. Table 2 rows and next button. Row 2 dispatch button. Next button. Power table 251. Zoom. Sandbox mode. Barrel bows heading level 5. Table 2 rows and 7 column row 2 column 6 1003 heading level 3. Column 5 KSDF SDF heading level 3. Column 3 KT minus 5 heading level 3. Column 1 5 X93 11 heading level 3. UPS 9311. Heading level 3 5 X93 11. Row 1 column 7 button next. Column 6 1001 heading level 3. Column 5 KSDF SDF heading level 3. Column 3 KT minus 5 heading level 3. Column 1 5 X30 75 heading level 3. Quick flights delete all heading level 3. Heading level 3 button delete all.
Yeah, we're just gonna not.
Heading level 3 button delete all. Table 2 rows and 7. UPS 37. Column 7 dispatch button. Next button. Row 2 dispatch button. Next button. Cancel button. Delete button.
Yeah, we're just gonna clear these flights out of the manifest.
Heading level 1 doesn't look like any bookings. Button creating booking.
Because. Yeah, we're just gonna clear this. Stand for itself. Normally, when this works properly, you're able to follow your flight from start to finish. And what's nice about it is your sim and it connect, and you're able to, if you are so inclined, to watch your plane rise. You're able to see its direction, and you're able to see how far it is from its destination, which is really cool. But it's decided not to behave tonight, just like the previous attempt at a flight also decided not to behave. Gotta love it. At 2:05, at 1:06. This should not take nearly as long. Sorry for the stretching, folks. It's hard waiting on passengers to board, I can promise you. Can't wait until we add ATC to the mix. That's gonna be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking, and I'd like to welcome you on board the aircraft. I'm not anticipating any delays, so we should be arriving bang on time at our destination. The guys on the ground are loading the final bits of luggage in the aircraft, so I expect us to be on our way very shortly. If you can help the cabin crew by getting yourself sat comfortably with seatbelts fastened, we should be ready to depart in just a few minutes. For now though, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and I hope you enjoy the flight.
I cannot wait until there's a Delta Airlines or a United Airlines package sound scheme. But this is
SL01 column 2. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered D401 column 1. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered D4. This is 01.11 X Mac 1. Top Mac 1, top Mac 1, bottom Mac 1. Screen review, Mac 2. Top state ID reports all FT, ATS, radio, MV, ISIS. This is 01.11 X Mac tools. Left key. Toolbar. This is 01.
some would argue I thought you already did this. Well,
Top, this is 0 tools. Left key.
I did, but this was for a different aircraft.
Left context menu.
So
Open, save as. Open, Open dialog. Insert the 01 documents.
This is a different-
This is 01. This is 01. This is 01. This is 01. Save changes to this 0. Yes. Space. This is 01. Mac 1. Mac 2. Mac. Top. This is scan tools. Left key. Toolbar. This is top. This is 01. Top. This is scan tools. Left key. Left context menu. Open. Save as. Clear C. Toggle window aircraft. Cruising altitude slash generate auto route. G. Remove auto route. This is 01. Mac 1. Mac 2. Top. This is 01. Scan tools. Left key. Left context menu. Open. Cruising altitude slash generate auto route. G. This is 01. Dialog. Property based on managed generation of the optimal flight route. High altitude airways. Radio filter check. Low altitude air. Midpoint. Execute button. Space available. Times button. OK button. This is 01. Dialog. Property based on man. Consider departure procedure. Consider arrival procedure. Checkbox. Times button. Space. Property based on slash O-line. KCYSDXTV 97.3. E.
Thank you.
his daughter. It's his daughter doing the voice, but we've just been informed that the doors have been closed, and we will now start the engines of this craft.
Lockheed Martin register, RCD register V4.
Whoops. Well, I thought we were.
Disk 01.TLNFS Mach 1. Lockheed Disk 01.TLNFS Mach 1. S. 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 S.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention. We hope you enjoy the flight.
I have not had a good flight with passengers yet. Engines appear to be working and nominal.
Mach 2, Mach 1, Mach. KC, RWY05R. 700, KCYS 900, KCYS EST5, KCYS 1 AC1, Big O, Kennedy, IU, Report, FT, RWY05L.
05L is where we're going.
Object review, RWY05L. Left arc. RWY05L, right click, time context, music, like, tip interest. Lockheed Martin register, RCD register, V4, submenu, dialog window.
Yes, we have to skip to the runway. We cannot taxi to it. It just will not work.
Lockheed Martin register, RCD register, V4. Disk 01.TLNFS Mach. Dialog special line, KCYS EST 97 voice 3 NOAH WQ 65 and UAC 310 UK KR 170 UKSDF preview 3 type 6 level 1 level 0 MCD type 6 level 1.
Go ahead and turn off.
SLC 01 column 2, SLC, show burn technical issue, button show burn flight, button toggle fluid, button toggle can music, button toggle seat, button toggle can. Lockheed Martin, Lockheed Martin.
Okay, we look good. I'm gonna disable. Let's put these out one more time just to be safe. And let's set the plan.
0 1 on PLN Instagram. Dialog box special.
There we go. And off we go. My goodness, these engines are still loud.
$80 knots. V1, rotate, V2.
Now we can get up. It looks good so far.
Don't sink.
Oh no,
30,
oh no,
20,
oh no.
don't
no,
sink.
no, 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 no.
20. Don't sink.
No, 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 no. Let's retract a little bit.
Don't sink. Don't sink. 50. Don't sink. 40. 30. 20. 10. Don't sink.
I don't understand this.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. 100. Don't sink. 110. Left up.
Wasn't a great gear up.
I can't put my gear up right now. I'll never make it.
Minimums. Don't sink. Minimums. Left up. Left up. Minimums. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Minimums. Left up. Left up. Left up. Don't sink. Left up. Left up. Left up. Left up. Left up. Left up. Don't sink. Left up. Left up. Left up. Left up. Left up. Don't sink. 10. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I don't understand. I can
Don't sink.
no problem.
100. Don't sink. 50. 40. Don't sink. Don't sink. 50. 40. 30. Don't sink. 10.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna try something.
Don't sink.
30. 40. 50. 30.
Don't sink. Don't sink. 100. Don't sink.
It's like
Don't sink. Don't sink.
140.
100. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. 100. Don't sink. 100. Don't sink. 50. Don't sink. 50. Don't sink. 30. 110. 20. Don't sink. 20. 20. 10.
I can't.
Don't sink. Don't sink. 100.
Go
Don't sink.
again. I don't understand.
Don't sink. 40. 30. 20. Don't sink. 10. Let go. Don't sink. Let go. Don't sink. 50. 50. Don't sink. 40. 30. Don't sink. 20. 10. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. 40. 50. Don't sink. Don't sink. 50. 40. 30. 20. Don't sink.
Approaching minimums.
Don't sink.
This is ridiculous.
Don't sink.
150. 30.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
500.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Approaching minimums.
Don't sink.
120. 10.
Don't sink.
20. 30. 40. 30.
Don't sink.
50. 50. 10. Approaching minimums.
Don't sink.
Approaching minimums.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Approaching minimums.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
100.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
50. 40.
Don't sink.
40. 50. 40. 30.
Don't sink.
30. 50.
Don't sink.
50. 40. 30. 40.
Don't sink.
40. 30. 10.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, something is terribly wrong with this flight.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Approaching
sink.
minimums. Minimums.
Don't sink.
150.
Don't sink. Desktop list 10. Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin register available. Submenu. Lose scenario button. Resume button. Exit 3D register button. Lockheed Martin register. Yes button. Site row 1 column 1. Site document. Use SLC row 1 column 2. Land. Land. Site row 1 column SLC row 1 column 2. Ops 24.0.1. 64 to ops 64 stop streaming.